sure if I'm gonna include that other clip, so if I don't include it, then hey guys. If I do include it, then carry on. Anyways, so I wanted to come here and share a little bit about what I've been learning in this past season. I do have a Bible study that I'd like to share called Faith. It's part of a small little series I want to do, but I'm only going to share if the Lord wants me to, because I'm not trying to leap before the Lord. Well, the Bible says leap. I'm not trying to overstep the Lord, so I'm just waiting on Him, and I have to finish it too, and then film it and do all that. Anyways, so I do have a Bible study that I would like to share, but I'm going to wait on the Lord's go. So anyways, I wanted to come on here and share this little, it's not even a Bible study, it's more of like a testimony type, encouragement, whatever you like to call it. The title is Seek Jesus. And a little background. So, 2022 Youth Camp, 2022? Yes, 2022 Youth Convention. It was called Overcomers, 10 out of 10. That was a really great convention. Like, Youth Convention hits every time. That was a really great convention. Some stuff went down, but yeah. Some stuff went down and on the Saturday night, and I really got stressed, whole panic attack, everything, whole 9 yards. And usually when I get upset or sad or in my, yeah, we'll just keep it at that. When I get really sad, or upset, whatever, I'd turn to like my sad boy hours playlist. My sad music, the music that makes me wallow, you know, all that. So for a long time in my life, I turned to sad secular music, and now I'm like, that was so lame, be for real. But you know, I really found comfort in listening to sad music, and I've been learning a lot about like music and different stuff like that, and I was finding comfort in the world, really, because secular music is worldly music. It's not Jesus music. So I was finding comfort in the world. If you boil the water, that's what I was doing. And I'd turn it on, I'd sit in a dark room, and I just sit there and cry my eyes out and practically wallow and think about all the things. And you know, I'm not gonna go deeper, but yeah, basically. And instead of doing that, I was like, okay, I'm really angry right now. I really would like to turn on that, but I'm not going to. Number one, have some respect. We just got back from a powerful convention, and I feel like for me, within myself, I find it disrespectful to myself when I put on, like, I don't know. Like, I find it disrespectful when I put on secular music at a godly event or like anything. I just find it disrespectful. Like, I would never play secular music on the church grounds. Like, no. Anyways, that was a tangent. But like I said, it was like I really wanted to listen to it, but I didn't. So I turned on this song called Hide and Seek by Ryan Ellis, and I played that song at least 30 times on repeat. Like, that song is so good. It's so good. And at the time, you know, I'd always heard the song. It was in my regular playlist, but I really didn't grasp the lyrics. Like, you can always listen to a song, but you need to listen to those lyrics too. So, like I said, turn on some Ryan Ellis, and I was so angry because I was like, God, I told you I didn't want no mess at this conference. I mean, sorry, not a conference. I didn't want no mess at this convention. And I was like, God, like, why did you, what is this? I was really sad at the time. I was sad at God. You can be sad at God. I wasn't mad. Like, I wasn't mad. I was just like, not even disappointed. It was just like sad. I was sad. So, turn it on. I just sat there and cried and cried and cried. And I didn't really realize, like, I didn't understand time why I was listening. Number one, listening to that song. And number two, why that situation happened to me. So, months later, I was listening to the song. And I was sitting down. I was like, these lyrics. And I was like, oh, he was preparing me for the season that I'm in currently. So basically, let me break it down. So basically, how do you... Okay. So basically, here are the lyrics. You hide, I seek. And it repeats. So easy to find you. Love when I catch you. You're right here and waiting. You hide, I seek. We laugh when it's over. And then we start over. We play this forever. You hide, I seek. And then the chorus is, for the bridge. I'm not very musically inclined when it comes to, like, musical words. But I know my music. Anyways, ready or not, here I come. I can't wait. I gotta run. Not getting up. Not gonna stop till I find you. And then I repeats. And then the song just repeats. Okay. I was sitting down. I was like, oh, you hide, I seek. So basically, like I said, I didn't understand that situation. I didn't know why I was going through what I was going through. And I was like, okay, God. Okay, you're hiding in this situation. And I'm supposed to seek to find you in this situation. So months later, I was like, okay, God, now I see why you wanted me to go through that. Now I see why you had that to happen. Now I see why this song was playing. Now I see why XYZ. And I'm like, God, you're just so great. So he wanted me to go through that so that I can realize that, number one, I don't need anything else to lean on but God. I can listen to all the sad music I want to. I can wallow in my sadness, but at the end of the day, if I wallow in my sadness, I'm still going to be sad. But if I just give it to God, he's going to take that, and he's going to be, and if I lift up his name in the situation that I'm in, he's going to take that, and you're not going to be sad anymore. Like, you're not going to be, oh my gosh, you're not going to wallow. We praise God in our sadness. He takes that and replaces it with joy. If we praise God in our weakness, he'll take that and replace it with strength. Like that. So, anyways, I was like, okay, God, I see. So easy to find you. Love when I catch you. You're right there and waiting. You hide, I seek. He's right there in your situation. Like, he can be right in your face. Sometimes, I'll speak for myself. Sometimes I'm, like, very oblivious. Like, God can be right here. Like, right here in my face. And I'm like, oh my gosh, God, I don't know where you are. You're not even... Bruh. He's probably like, Asia, just open up your eyes. I'm literally standing in front of you. What are you doing? But sometimes we don't see. Sometimes I cannot see that he's right in front of me. But when I go seek him, I find him. When we seek Jesus, we find Jesus right in the midst of our situation, right in the midst of our storm, right in the midst of even our happiness. We're supposed to see Jesus because he's right there. And everything makes sense. When we find Jesus, everything makes sense. And so, ready or not, here I come. I can't wait. I gotta run. Not getting up. Not gonna stop till I find you. That right there, that portion of the song hits different. Like, first of all, you know, the song, ready or not, here I come, and whatever. Not gonna wait. Oh, I can't wait. I gotta run. Not gonna stop till I find you. That's the type of, what's the word? Zeal? Is that the word? Let me make sure I'm using that word right, because I've always, like, used that. But, like, yes, that's the type of zeal I want for the Lord. I want to be so, like, so eager to go to the Lord that, like, I cannot wait to go to the Lord. I have to run to go seek him. I have to run to go find him. And so that part repeats. But, and then when it goes, we laugh when it's over, then we start over, we play this forever. Not necessarily like, ha ha ha, but like, when I found out, I was like, bruh, not bruh. I was like, bruh, you were literally right. Not brother Jesus. Oh, you get it. But I was like, oh my gosh, like, God, you were right there. I should have just prayed and opened up my eyes. You were literally standing in front of me. But, and then we start over and play this forever. Then he goes to hide again in another situation, in another circumstance, or in another problem, I guess. Whatever situation you're going through, he goes to hide in it, and we are to go find him again and again and again. And he'll be right there every single time. Every single time. No matter how long it takes no matter how long it takes for us to find him, we will find him. So, yes, that song got me through that night. That and calling my uncle, which reach out to the brotherhood. Do not go through things alone. Don't go through things alone. Because for me, like I said, I was the type of person who was like, forget the brotherhood. They don't, like, you can't just look at what you think the brotherhood is, or what you might have experienced with the brotherhood. You have to lean on, even if, like, you start out small and, you know, lean on your family. That's still the brotherhood. That's still the brotherhood. And for me, it took me a really long time to even want to reach out to people again, because sometimes, though, let me touch on that real quick. Sometimes, though, you can sometimes you replace the brotherhood with Jesus, and that's not the move. When I was younger, well, a couple years ago, I used to replace the brotherhood with, replace Jesus with the brotherhood. I would go to the brotherhood with my problems and expect them to have all the right words, when in reality, I was supposed to go to Jesus. He has the final say so. So run to the Lord. Run to the Lord. But also, the brotherhood is really 10 out of 10. We need the brotherhood. We can't make it. We can't do this alone. We cannot. And I feel like had I not called him, it would have went downhill in a way. But called him, we talked, and then I prayed. It was, we need the brotherhood. Shout out to my uncle. 10 out of 10. But yes. Let me read this. Yes, that song really got me. No, I don't. Yes, a lot of times Jesus hides in situations. Situations will come up in our lives just so we can seek Jesus. That situation was placed in my life just so I can seek him, just so I can find him, and just so I can add that to my book of experiences. Yeah, sometimes situations are one big game of hide and seek. This whole thing called life is one big game of hide and seek, if you really boil the water. And Jesus is hiding in these situations, and we are supposed to be seeking him. And when we seek him, we will find him. It's not a we might find him. No. We are always going to find Jesus when we seek him in the situations that we're going through. Yes, you're gonna want to give up. Of course, we're human. You're not gonna want to do it anymore. Also, the enemy will try to come in and be like, oh, you're not gonna find him. It's been 3 years. It's been 2 days. It's been a month. It's been 10 years. You're not gonna find him. I rebuke you. Are determined not to know anything when you say Jesus Christ, him crucified. You are gonna find him. You are gonna find him. And God will never leave you nor forsake you. He will never leave nor forsake you. So if anybody is telling you, or if the enemy is telling you that Jesus is not going to fulfill the promises that he promised you, then bye. Cut him off. First of all, cut him off. Second of all, for I determine not to know, quote your scriptures. That's another thing that I do now. When I get like thoughts in my head and like things are trying to bring me down, immediate interruption. No type of wallow, just trying to cut it off. Now, sometimes do I fail at that? Yes, I'm human. Obviously, you're gonna fail, but when you fail, you get right back up and do it again. So, yes, sometimes he's well hidden. You have to keep on seeking, keep on digging to find him. Sometimes he's right in your face. Sometimes it's like, oh, I found you, you know. It all depends on the situation, obviously. But the words, the lyric, so easy to find you, love when I catch you, you're right here and waiting. You're right there and waiting. All he wants for us to do is seek him, to find him. Seek Jesus. That for like a good rest of the year. Seek Jesus was in my head. Because all he wants us to do is just seek him. All he wants us to do is just find him. And so, yeah. Someone's out there. In the current season I'm in, I feel like the Lord is going to increase my faith. And he's wanting to increase my faith. And he's wanting me to seek him more. And find him in every situation. No matter how big, no matter how small. No matter how much in plain sight, no matter how hidden, he wants me to seek him. He wants me to find him. And yeah. So that's what I got. I feel like I was way too close to the camera, but I just got a little bit excited. Hopefully I'll be back again soon, but my posting schedule is going to look a little bit different because I'm trying to be on the Lord's time, the Lord's schedule. I don't want to do what I did in the past, which was just post because I felt like I needed to post, or just do my Bible studies because I feel like I need to. I want to do my Bible studies because I want to spend time with the Lord, get what he has for me. And if he wants me to share, then I'll share. If he doesn't, then... But yeah, just want to come on here, give a little Bible study. My Bible study is gonna, not Bible study, sorry, testimony. No, not quotes. We have a come, but what about testimony? Testimony. And yeah, I keep looking up here because this is my calendar. So if you, and like post-its. But yes, so things to take away from this video: interrupt thoughts that are bad or evil or trying to weigh you down. Interrupt them with scriptures. I'll put some scriptures on the screen that you can use. Seek Jesus in any situation, every situation. Don't let the enemy punk you. Get up, stand up. Okay, sorry. And yes, be bold. Turn to Jesus. That's another thing I want to talk about. Turn to Jesus. You do not need sad music or worldly music to make you feel something. Give it to the Lord, and he will direct your paths. He will take it away and replace it with something way better. Trust me, way better. So yes, that's what I just wanted to share. I hope this was worth your while. If not, oh well. Because even if nobody gets it, you testified. And the enemy hates testimonies. He hates testimonies. So you keep on testifying and stand strong. Let's get up. Let's get ready to get up out of here. The Lord's coming back. So, yeah. Have a great day, night, evening, morning, whenever you're watching this. And thanks for watching. Okay, cut it off.